He plays the bicycle, and his name is Frank Zappa. Now Kodak presents a holiday reminder from Betty White.
This week we'll celebrate the 4th of July.
Well, look for yourself. It's made in Japan.
Schubi-Dubai-Bau-Bau. Ich singe Scheiß.
Well, now you have seen my start screen, Taylor. Welcome. Thanks for lurking. Oh, it is stuffy and crap again, so I've decided to make myself the freshest and coldest of drinks you can. Gin and tonic. And it's a very Swedish gin and tonic. The gin is literally local from this town, and the tonic is some Swedish brand. Yep. Awesome. Right, shall we play a game? I think we shall play a game. Welcome back to Dragon Age 2. Let's get into it. Cheers. Ooh, that's strong. We're gonna need some more tonic in that. Wow, okay. The astute viewer will note, this is not the character we made on Tuesday. I kind of realized after playing for 3.5 hours that I didn't like playing a male character in this game. There was something about the way it's voiced that I just couldn't identify with. And that's no shade on the voice actor. He's doing a fine job. He's probably doing exactly what they asked of him, and he's doing it well, given the within context. But there's something about, and I got a hair mod, yes. So hair looks a little bit more high res and natural. And supposedly I installed a hairstyle mod with a bunch of extra hairstyles, but they didn't show up. But yeah, I wasn't able to identify with the character I made. And I had some thoughts about this. Partly, I've been playing it slightly differently than I'm used to. I usually play sort of very diplomatic and a bit sarcastic. Hello, Rosie. Welcome in. Give me a sec. I need to turn up my fan. I usually play my characters sort of sarcastic, but mostly quite diplomatic, because that's how I am. I'm very non-confrontative. And I was deliberately picking the sort of the forceful option, the one with the hammer or fist or whatever it is. So it partly was that I wasn't used to hearing a character I'm supposed to identify with in that sort of tone. But there's also something about the way they chose to play the male character when you do the forceful option. It wasn't just like decisive and forceful. It was kind of domineering and overbearing in a way I really couldn't identify with. Like I couldn't do that. So having nothing better to do this afternoon, and I mean literally this afternoon, I finished this up like an hour ago. I made a new character. She is, as you can see, very female. We're going with a similar look. We got freckles, ginger hair, all that good shit. She's a mage. But she's female. So we have the female voice, we have the female silhouette, we have the ridiculous female pose. And she cute. This is important, Rosie. Hawk's tone of voice changes over the course of the game depending on which dialogue options you tend to watch. Ooh, I didn't know that, actually. That's going to be very interesting, that if I continue to try to play more forceful. But yeah, something about the male character, I just couldn't feel like... I couldn't identify with it. And once I'd made this character and played through the opening bits, kind of realized that also it's about the build as well. Like if we look at Carver here, my brother, he is buff. Like, he's not just like fit, right? Like, aside from the fact that I have a tiny gut, I'm a reasonably normally fit person, but this dude is buff. And so are all the male character models. Because there's there's 2 human character models, a male and a female. And the male ones are beefy. And I realized that I think that's part of it too. I could not identify with a male character model that looks like that. And certainly not while playing a mage. Like, I'm not meant to be a specimen of physical perfection. I'm meant to be wielding the powers of the Fade, right? So yeah, so I made a female character, and I like it. Better, at least, so far. And then I've just played up to where we were. We have talked to Anders, gotten the quest from him to help his buddy Carl. I also picked up a sweet robe from some DLC crap, so I look cool too. Really like it, actually. And yeah, so I got us to exactly where we were, and I've tried to make the exact same choices and everything. I picked Miran, the mercenary, rather than the smugglers to get into the city. And our next step is not going to the ML estate cellar. It is to go pick up Aveline so that we have a tank for everything. Because we can't actually get Anders yet. We have to do his quest. So yeah, good evening, everyone. I hope you're all having a good time. Hello, Bal. I'm not sure I actually acknowledged you at first, but thank you for lurking. Yeah, hope you're all having a nice evening. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm once again incredibly tired. I had a small, slight, short nap on the couch. Because I had to. Apparently. But otherwise, I'm doing alright. Hoping this ridiculously strong gin and tonic will help me out. But yeah, let's get into this. Like I said last time, I feel like this game's opening isn't very strong. Aside from getting into the city, what is my motivation for anything? It's basically money, which is okay, but not that much fun. But yeah, let's get to it. So we have to go to Hightown to get to the Viscount's Keep so we can talk to Aveline. We also need to go to the Chantry. Oh yeah, we have the Black Emporium. In case we want to change our looks, we can go to the Black Emporium, do that. Or if we need to respec ourselves or anyone else. The pacing of this game in general is questionable. You know, that might explain why I bounced off it. But then again, I think the pacing of Origins is kind of naff as well. The Origin section of it is great, at least as a city elf, which is the one I've played the most. It sets up the conflict between elves and particularly noble humans very clearly. It's easy to play a character that has motivations based on their personality in there. But then once you're out of it, it's like, okay, do that. Go over there and get their support. Go over there and get their support. It's sort of, you know what you're supposed to do. It's not that you don't have direction, but it kind of becomes a little bit meandering. But yeah, I'll take your word on it too, since I only played half of it. But I did also get bored of it, so. Bioware aren't good at pacing, but I think this is worse. It doesn't help that there's a lot of recycled environments. Yeah, no, that's true, because you end up feeling like you're in the same places over and over again. And in some cases, you are. But yeah. I think, like, my problem with Origin is that it is kind of just a really long recruitment quest. And there's nothing wrong with that per se. But it's also a recruitment quest where there are no personal stakes for my character or people in my party, really. Aside maybe from Alistair. With the Redcliffe stuff. So I just go to these places where I don't know anyone, no one knows me, and it's just all about these old treaties. I really need to shift to lurk now, though. I have a lot of errands to do before D&D tonight. Have a great stream. Thank you, Taylor. I hope you have a great D&D session. Try not to do a total party kill. I hear that's bad for the mood. Yeah, no, but something about Origins. I'm going to keep rambling anyway, because now I'm on this train of thought. Something about Origins feels like a bit of a recruitment quest where you have no personal stakes. You just go there and here's a treatise. You're supposed to do this. Fine, do a quest for us and we'll do it. A place where BioWare does that better is Mass Effect 2. The entirety of Mass Effect 2 is recruitment missions. You recruit your party members so that you can go do the suicide mission. But because they also have their own story about that character, you get character interactions and character moments and develop relationship developments that are interesting through those quests. So that makes it more engaging, I feel. But Mass Effect is also, I feel, much more driven by relationships between characters than, at least than Origins is. Like, the characters are there, but you can very much ignore them. I don't feel like you can really do that in Mass Effect. That would be a very strange way to play it. Okay, so let's see. We got some conspirators we can go kill. And we got this blooming rose thing, and then we need to go to the Chantry. But we particularly need to go to the Viscount's Keep. So we actually just need to leave the area, I think. Because this literally just leads to the Chantry, right? Yes. So we can go... Oh no, okay. The Viscount's Keep is a specific exit. This way, I believe. Now, while I can identify much more easily with this character silhouette, I'm not a fan of how exaggerated they do the hip swivel on the female running animation. But it's a video game, it has to read. We can live with it.
I should take a trip to the country.
Ah, yes, the country. Overrun by the Blight.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
Who are you to talk to me like that, you bloody peasant?
The guard who'll throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Sorry, I have to answer a message. We're planning midsummer stuff tomorrow with the family. Whoop. And maybe I should at least make a show of caring what the plans are. Alright, let's go find best girl Aveline.
How much longer do I have to wait?
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Da, 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 da. Hello, friend!
Aveline.
Hello, Hawk.
Wow, so friendly.
That's it.
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
See, Aveline is good people. Someone posted like a thing on Twitter with a bunch of characters from Dragon Age. I think it was like 9 characters or something. And I guess they were all popular characters. And it was like, you can only save 2. And they made the mistake of including Aveline and Alistair, so there was no choice. If Aveline and Alistair are among the choices, you save Aveline and Alistair. Anders is a close third.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
This must be a very different pace from serving King Kalen.
It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. What about you, Carver? You were there. Do you feel something similar?
No.
All right, then. Bit of a tit, your brother.
Can I not respond to that? Seriously. She just called my brother a tit and I'm not allowed to say anything. But he is strange, Carver, actually. Ah.
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
All right, then.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter, though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
All right, Aveline. I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
And that's how Daddy became a cop. I honestly can't be bothered leveling companions myself. I'm just going to auto-level them until it turns out to be garbage. But so far it's basically doing what I would do anyway. Like, probably... Okay, she can't get bravery yet. That's fair then. Because I'm pretty sure we want bravery. Right. Let's see. Were we carrying any cool equipment for her? A shitty longsword. That's better than her current shitty longsword. Well, that'll do. No armor, but I do believe we have indeed some restricted items. And then she can have that. Health and armor. Doesn't hurt. And those are for Anders. We probably have some better weapons and shields in our house for her, so we're going to go grab that. Or those. But before we do that, there's something really cool. So, female hawk has the typical female pose meant to accentuate silhouette and curves or whatever. Hip cocked, sort of. Aveline does not. Aveline has the exact same idle pose as Carver. And I think that's a pretty... I like that as like a touch. I don't like this pose that they have as standard for all female characters. My hawk does it. The sister does it during the prologue before she gets killed if you play a mage. The mother does it. Pretty much every female character in the game probably does it if they have a reason to stand idle like that. Aveline doesn't.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all
So yeah, I think that's kind of neat characterization. Now this woman here isn't either, but she's not really idling. She's standing around having a conversation. And also I wouldn't be surprised if they sort of went with a default pose and whatever for pointless NPCs that are just set dressing. Well, here we go. This woman, she's got the female idle pose. All right. We're going to go home, first of all. And see what we have that might be nice for... let's see. Two-handed. Oh, wait. We want that for Carver. Although we're not going to use... Well, we're going to use Carver until we have Anders. We're going to get Anders. Okay, so never mind. But... I hate that improves with level up. Line of Volley. Health XP gain. Armor magic resistance. That's pretty nice. Health regen, fire damage, fire resistance. That's pretty good. Like, there's so many of these like DLC equipment pieces. It's ridiculous. Oh, we should grab that and give it to Varric. Ooh, and we can grab that and give it to Aveline. And that. No, wait, Aveline's got her own belt. Okay, so, but we want to see if we have maybe a good weapon and shield. Blade of the Archon. Two-handed. Two-handed. Spirit damage? What? What? I don't want spirit damage. I mean, it doesn't matter. Health damage is improves with level up. I don't like it. Mauled, two-handed. Weapon and shield. Attack, physical damage. Damage, assume new. Defense, magic resistance. All these shields are improved with level up, which really bugs me. All attributes, crit chance, attack speed. Oh wait, they're dual weapons, so no. Daggers, a bow, no. These are all mage things. Some of them reserved for Meryl. Okay, no, so it looks like we might have to go with... Grab Fade Shear. Let's just grab all the shields and reasonable one-handed weapons. I'm not grabbing that. Okay, there we go. Now we have a ton of shit. So much so that our inventory is going to be full. It's okay. Well, for now you get to come, Carver, my friend. Okay, so we can go outside. We have quest here to help character who will become a companion. We have the ambush site. Let's just go somewhere so we can equip Aveline with her stuff and we'll do a quest. Hello, dog. Thank you very much. Aveline. So, dexterity, no. Yes, defense, armor, immunity to knockback. I like that. You, however, can get bonus to disarm traps and lockpicking. I think that's a good idea. Oh, this actually isn't better. It will be if she levels up a bit, but can't use that yet. Doesn't have enough strength. So what's that? That's 87 armor. Wow, hardly any armor. Shitty armor and a bunch of defense though. Let's go with that. It'll do. Move to junk. Move to junk. All right, let's find this ambush.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Indeed. I do believe I see some stragglers right here. Assassins lurk on the edges of fights, striking from the shadows before slipping away again. Be wary as they often prey on those with the least formidable armor like mages and rogues. Well now. Boom. Oh, he's not dead. I thought he was dead.
I've got this one.
Very well then, Carver. Nothing else here? No. Oh, really now? Eat shit, you dare assassinate my tank. My best girl. Don't touch her. I mean, she's the tank, so if you're gonna touch someone, touch her. Some elf fruit. Now we can start crafting health potions. That's good. Oops. This is ridiculous.
For me. We're keeping score, right?
Oh, I see. More bastards. Wow. Okay. Oh, Jesus, even more. No assassin? No. Wow. Combat music is pretty loud. Audio. Turn down music volume a tiny bit. Hope we don't lose too much other music. So, okay, there might not be any more traps here, but Varric should be able to detect them, right?
We're close to the ambush hawk. Be ready. There's our target.
Well, let's take him out. That's a trap. Oops, there's more of them. Oh no!
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Okay, let me loot everything first. This is part of the rewards, Aveline. May not like it now that you're a cop, but this is how life works. You kill, you loot. Okay, I guess that was it. Yeah, we went everywhere. We went down this penis, and this penis, and this penis, and this penis. Oh yeah, we have some sort of quests to go that we do in Lowtown at night, I believe. But we're not going to do them right now. Well, let's go to the keep then. Get in the police force's good graces, as it were.
How much longer do I have to wait?
As long as it takes.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
I don't believe that, but okay.
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route.
Yes, that's what I said.
In this time. Threaten my friends. I'm not letting that one go, Captain.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
A messy way to pass information. Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen. Brennan said Donick. A good man. Donick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
The guard who'll throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
What? Who's kicking walls? I'm not. Oh
How
well.
much longer do I have to wait?
As long as it bloody takes with your ridiculous beard. Alright, let's go to the Chantry. And make sure we do a recruitment of Anders so that we have ourselves a healer.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native
Oh.
either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless
469,
of you.
20 blaze it.
That's my theory anyway.
That's the blazing sex number.
Hello, Legillian. Welcome to the stream and welcome all the lovely people, no doubt lovely people you brought with you. If you're new here, my name is Daniel, or Mino, depending on which one you want to use. And I play Dragon Age a lot, because I've decided I'm going to play all of them. Hello, Mr. Ask. I assume you came with the raid. Reglade. Yeah, I play Dragon Age. I decided I'm going to play all of them sort of again before the next one gets released, which is going to be a while, of course. I never finished Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition, so I really want to play them. And also indie games where we judge capitalist fascist bastards. That is true. And then we say yodelay hee-hoo and uppercut them to the moon. Yeah, what have you been playing, Leg? I didn't quite catch what was on that clip, actually, during the shout-out. See where we're going. Chantry, right. Comrade Donkey is best donkey. Indeed. I'm doing pretty okay, Mr. Ask. I'm, once again, incredibly tired. I don't know where this comes from. I had a short nap on the couch earlier, but otherwise I'm good. Played Graveyard Keeper. The clip was something else. Yeah, I didn't quite catch what the clip was, but I've seen Graveyard Keeper. I think I saw Fee playing it a while ago. Is it good? Get out of my swamp!
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
I'm glad something can scare Varric. I just started and it's a lot to keep track of after playing mostly linear games for a while now. Oh, I can imagine. My understanding is that it's basically Stardew Valley, but you run a graveyard rather than a farm.
Those Canari are a frightening sort.
Wait. I'm supposed to... Oh, wait. No, I'm supposed to come here at night. We need to change what time of day it is. But 3 different people described it as Stardew Valley with graves, so there's that. Yeah. We need to switch to night and then go to Hightown. 4 people now. Yeah, indeed. And I haven't even played it.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
I am.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl...
Oh, okay. He's not actually in the party yet. Interesting. I have a feeling this will end very poorly. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I remember this. Oof.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself.
Well, now.
This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Oh, shit. I've never played Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon, so that doesn't exactly help me, but maybe it helps me to decide if I want to play those games after get further in this game now. Yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. So, we were sent here to try to break Carl, Anders' friend, out of this place, get him away from the Templars, but the Templars got to him and turned him tranquil, which is something they do with unruly mages. It basically means they've lobotomized him. And Anders apparently had some choice words about that because he's now glowing blue. So that's cool. That Templar Lieutenant's going to take a lot of work to kill, I think. Boom. How many Templars does he have with him? Do they, like, stop coming after a while? Ooh, our dog isn't with us. We need to have the dog. Okay, more Templar. That's okay. We can deal with that. I hope. Well, no one's taken any substantial amount of damage yet, so... The only one being overwhelmed here is Aveline, and she's the tank, so that's okay. Oh, he just healed himself. What a little shit. Use a potion, Aveline. It's okay. And you too.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fate into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Gonna have a quick lurk while I prepare food. Go ahead and lurk away, Leg. It's nice for you to come over and bring some people with you.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
So basically, for those of you who aren't familiar with Dragon Age, magic works by tapping into something called the Fade, which is the spirit realm of this world, universe, where demons and spirits reside. And magic power is basically borrowed from those demons and spirits. Which also means that, according to teachings, mages are always at risk of being possessed by malicious demons who want access to the physical realm, which they otherwise don't have access to. The Fade is also where everyone goes when they dream. So to turn someone tranquil means to sever their entire connection to the Fade. They can no longer do magic, of course, but they also don't actually dream properly. So it's a pretty brutal thing to do to someone. Very, very, very cruel, in fact. Do we make him kill him? I don't know. Brutal, yes. It's very brutal. Brutal. Do we kill him? Do we tell Anders not to? I'm not sure what's right here. I don't remember. I don't think it matters as far as recruiting Anders.
The Tranquil I've met seem content with their lot. Maybe it's not that bad.
You have no idea. Your emotions, your dreams, everything stripped away on someone's whim. If I were made tranquil, I would wish for a friend compassionate enough to kill me. Carl, I'm sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
So I should have told him to kill him. Which makes sense given what I just explained about the cruelty of being made tranquil.
So, let me guess. This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination?
You're wrong. But not far wrong. This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
See, this is cool. When I played this the first time, I hadn't played the expansion to Origins where you first meet Anders, and you also meet the Spirit Justice, who is then possessing the dead body of another person. So I had no idea what this was about the first time I played Dragon Age 2, but now I recognize this.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So he's a demon now?
He's an abomination, and the Templars will hunt us for certain.
No. He is a spirit whose only purpose is to see the innocent saved and the guilty punished.
I can get behind that.
My anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Wow. Let's dive straight into flirting during this very serious conversation after he just killed his best friend.
Can you bring him out at will?
No.
I mean, comfort.
It comes only when I've lost all power
Yeah.
over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
This is in very poor taste, but let's do it. I like Anders.
So, that explains your sexy, tortured look.
Oh, God.
Perhaps I should check a looking glass more often.
Wow.
I had not thought to ever find a woman who would look past what I just said.
Oh, wow.
My maps are yours. As am I, if you wish me to join your
Oh,
expedition.
God.
I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting.
Oh, that was... Oh, God. The tonal whiplash. Let's just get this order. You can cry on my shoulder. Yeah, basically. Let's see. There we go. I think this is probably going to be our party for now. Whiplash out of fast. Ew! That was a stretch. Oh, I'm sure there's a dick joke in that stretch as well somewhere. See if you can find it. Oh, gosh. All right. So he's a healer, basically. He doesn't have much in the way of spells right now, though. I think you shouldn't stretch too much. That is sound advice. So I just auto-leveled him. What did it do? It gave him this shit. Arcane Shield. I don't like that. Okay, we might have to go respec Anders. Oh yeah, and then he's got his special tree, Vengeance. Okay, you can't get stuff down to level 7. Sorry, this chat is now filth. That's fine. We're all filth sometimes, you know. Hippity hoppity, we've come to filth your property. Indeed. I should check Anders' tactics. Yes, sometimes. Support. Yeah, I guess. Ally health. Yeah, it looks good. That means I can stop using elemental weapons, but I do want that on. Alright, shall we investigate our estate? Again, for those of you who are not familiar, we are refugees of a kind. Our family is from Kirkwall, but our mother left for Ferelden to live there with her husband. So we grew up there, and now we've come back to Kirkwall because we had to flee Ferelden, because Ferelden is overrun by Darkspawn, bad creatures. And we come back to find that our mother's brother, our uncle, has sold the estate to pay off his goddamn gambling debts, or something to that effect. And doesn't want to tell us what was in their father's will, which is locked in the vault in the estate. So we're going to break into the estate and find that will. Oh yes, of course, we have to bring Carver for this. That makes sense. Oh wait. Wait, so 1, 2... Okay, so that's 3, that's 4, okay. Yeah, so we have to bring our brother for this. Of course we do. Wouldn't be fair to him to not do that. Retrieve the will from the family vault. Oh, we got more conversations with Varric. Cool, cool. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, he sold the estate to slavers. So, dearest brother and I pretty much agreed that we can just kill everyone in here indiscriminately. Without feeling any weight on our conscience. An amulet. Oh, right. Need to equip Anders with this stuff as well. Yeah, what kind of staff does he have? 9 damage. 13. 11. And plus attributes and mana regen. Yeah, let's go with that one. A storeroom, indeed. Okay. You alone here? I guess so. Eat Stonefist. No, it wasn't alone. Oh, definitely wasn't alone. Boom. What did he activate? Oh, that's Arcane Shield, okay. Cool, cool, cool. I'm glad to see my Streamlabs timers are working finally.
I'm here.
If the mage Toberys is still alive, he might be in the gallows. Find information about the letter in father's belongings that told the death of an unnamed family friend. Okay.
Behind you.
Interesting. Is there a journal for that? Oh, doesn't seem like it.
That's the Amel crest, I think. Mother described it once.
It's truly sad what happened to the Amels, isn't it? I still remember grandmother talking about the balls that Lord Aristide used to hold at their estate, and the Antivan violin players and dancers from Afsana. No expense was spared and no one would dare miss it, lest someone think they weren't worthy of an invitation. And then poor Revka had the child. Magical talent, running in one of Kirkwall's most prominent families. The Templars had considered Lord Aristide to be the Viscount after Threnhold's arrest. Can you imagine the scandal had he been chosen? They whisked the child away to the Circle, and the Amels simply had no luck after that. Leandra, that's our mother, ran off with a Ferelden mage, and then Damien was accused of smuggling. Poor Lord Forsten almost bankrupted his family trying to get the charges dropped, but I hear Viscount Marlowe simply wanted the Amels out of the picture. And it worked too, didn't it? By the time Lord Forsten got sick, there was only young Gamlin left and a mountain of debt. I spoke to Dolce just the other day, and apparently Gamlin is now living in some low-town shack. Sounds like the sort of character you'd cross a street to avoid. And let's not even talk about the estate. Mother says we should remember the Amels because that sort of thing could happen to any of us. You know the old saying, a marcher's fortune rises and falls with the tide. If you ask me, this is just another misfortune that magic brings to honest folk. Andraste help that poor family, whatever lies in store for them. Yeah, they don't like mages much here.
You better have the ties to back it up. Otherwise you just look old.
Da, 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 da. That's where we came from. Let's go this way. Also, why? Oh, I was wondering why there was this little alcove on the map, and it's literally this bit here. Magic. So good. Bam. All dead. Fancy poison ring. Okay. Oh, really now? Eat Stone Fist. Boom. Headwear. Okay. Mage headwear, apparently. Shall we don the headwear? I guess we shall. History of Kirkwall. No. Now that's interesting. Bam. It's very handy that electric or like lightning pipe attacks actually stun people. Okay, I need to tell characters they can use health potions when they take damage. Oh yeah, because of the way gear works in this one. Anything that I can't wear, we can just move to junk if it's not jewelry. Since companions have their own special armor stuff going on. History of the Circle. It is a truth universally acknowledged that nothing is more successful at inspiring a person to mischief as being told not to do something. Unfortunately, the Chantry of the Divine Age had some trouble with obvious truths. Although it did not outlaw magic, quite the contrary, as the Chantry relied upon magic to kindle the eternal flame which burns in every brazier in every Chantry, it relegated mages to lighting candles and lamps and perhaps occasional dusting of rafters and eaves. Whatever. They tried to control mages. Mages got angry. Mages did bad shit, and now they're controlled even more.
Not going.
Should have brought Varric.
That has to be the vault.
Yeah, this is why you always play a rogue. Because you can lockpick shit. Companion armor for Carver. Nice.
So this is it. Grandfather's will. Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
Not yet.
I'll head for the door soon enough. I want to look around first.
Do we need to actually equip that, or does that just happen? No, that just happens. Oh, now he's got more armor. Nice. Okay, and that just takes us out to Hightown. Interesting. Wonder if we can come back here with Varric in tow so we can unlock that chest. Can we not go out this way? Oh, where's the click area? There we go. I can't enter this way, can I? No. Okay, well that was easy enough.
What are you looking at? Your sisters were both mages, as was your father.
And I'm not. What of it?
Nothing. It's not always passed to all siblings. But it's good to know you understand our plight.
Shove your plight.
Rude! Okay. Wow, so many quests we can do. Pick up and shit. Ah! Amaranthine Conspirators, we definitely want to do that. Let's go kill some conspirators. I mean, let's just go kill some shit.
Have you seen him? Please, can you help me? My brother.
Give me the details.
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen.
Yeah, no, don't join the Templars.
He heard dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
What rumors?
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
So you think the Templars, what, killed and ate your brother?
Maker forbid. I don't know what happened. He just stopped writing me. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. May God bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Okay then. So I guess we'll find ourselves on the gallows at some point. Kind of, it's like, I think that's just a side quest, but it ties into sort of the central conflict of the game, actually, that between Templars and mages. We were here to try to find and kill some Amaranthine conspirators, weren't we?
At the moment, but even Hightown has its troubles.
To the void with this. I can never remember what Mistress wants.
Oh yes, and we have elves as servants, of course. Hello, conspirators. It's time to die.
Bounty hunter.
Yes. Do I need to prod you many times? Just gonna... Eat Stone Fist. Boom. Boom. Easy peasy. Okay, maybe we should go back home and deal with this whole will situation. Ha, indeed, Aveline. I don't bloody know. Let's have a chat.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
You should be paying us, Uncle. We found the will.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
I should... maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Check out the part where Gamlen is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
You'll spend the rest of your life paying my mother back for what you stole.
Andraste's ass, I will.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Indeed. So we're kind of a cop and a noble, and part of our main quest sort of story thrust is to get our estate back. Such a sympathetic story. We don't have stuff for any runes. Oh, where do I do potions? Ah, potions. Ugh, click areas all over the place. Well, let's order some. Nope. Tactics. I want to do tactics for other characters, but I can't. Alright, so that's sorted. Gamlen is an ass. Everything actually belongs to us. What's next? You got some companion stuff. We need to go to the gallows. We need to go talk to Varric again. Oh, that actually is a main plot quest. Okay. Cool. We got all these rumor things. So, where shall we go? All right, now let's bring the actual party that we want. Let's go to the gallows.
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
Indeed.
I don't understand all these complaints. The new Night Command is no different than any other.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our order...
This guy.
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them.
This guy.
Maybe it's time to ask for outside.
And his snoot shoot. Wow.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first one's disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Messer.
A Knight
What gave it away?
Without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
Indeed.
You're already defying orders to talk to me. Might as well share the good stuff.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Figures.
That sounds bad.
Honestly believe that.
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some questionable things that the Order must do these days.
Questionable like your mustache.
Only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
White Abomination. There you go. But I'm like, this is an abomination, but like, seriously, what was he thinking? It is grand and beautiful. The hat or the mustache? Alright, so... Look for Night Captain Colin and Wilmot in Wilmot's camp outside Kirkwall. Ah, here's the family
I know
connection.
your face. I am Tobias.
Tobias?
You are a hawk.
Indeed.
I remember your father. Malcolm was a good man.
I found a letter you sent about a friend of his you could not name.
Ah, the Templar. Your father could not write to him directly, lest the Order find out.
The Templar?
He allowed your father to leave Kirkwall. Rule is not served by caging the best of us. A wise man.
Not what I would expect from a Templar.
There was a time when the rules of the Order could be interpreted to suit a situation. Unlike these days. I will send the letters I held. It seems fitting that they return to family.
Okay.
Such a friendship. Few like your father remain. Even fewer like the Templar. Rest well at the Maker's side, Sir Morivard Carver.
Carver? Oh, can I read these letters somewhere? Don't understand. Family. Ah, okay, so we talked to Carver about the fact that this Templar who let our father go had the same name. Death of a Templar, that sounds good. Yes, 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 some adventure story, I'm sure. Mage goods. Let's have a look at that.
They put the Tranquil on display out here to intimidate other mages.
Is that so?
Please do not steal the merchandise. I will be beaten if you do.
Jesus, that's terrifying. I'm not going to steal anything. I am, however, going to sell that. Oh gosh, that's Aveline's husband's shield. But she's got a better shield now, so... Ugh. Garbage stuff. Oh, that is good stuff. I think. Oh, hello. Okay, fancy gloves. Pretty neat. Lots of lovely mage stuff. Let's buy a ring. More mana and mana regen is good, of course. I'm not buying that, but we might buy the gloves. 11 attack, nature damage. I don't care about nature damage. And attack is not an issue as a mage, really, it seems. Maybe we should go with just resistances. Wait, why? I don't want that. I want that. Gloves. There we go. Move to junk. Ooh, let's sell junk. Za. Okay, we don't have quite 50 gold yet, which we need for the expedition, but we're getting there. Thrask. That's a heck of a name.
Maker's blessing on you.
Okay then.
I can't wait until I've had enough training to meet a real mage.
You want to meet a real mage, love? Hi, yes, real mage right here in your face. No? Talk to the ass then. Da, 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 da. Alright, let's go talk to Carver, I guess. Ah, and we have a letter.
What am I, your servant?
Yes, you are.
For you on the desk.
You damn well are my servant. The Bone Pit. Indeed. Oh, we can get more work.
Hello, Lord Carver.
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, sister.
Is there something you would do differently, brother?
It's not up to me. We're on pace to recover an old name for an old woman. And when we're done, I don't know, I guess we'll sit around thinking about how great we used to be. Mother didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
I don't like my brother very much right now. He's got a point, though. Like, get our stuff back so we can sit and think about how cool we are.
Very well, Carver. What's your plan?
I'd look forward. Make something new. Stop paying debts for old men. And if I had to go backward, I'm not looking for ancient names. I'd fix what's important. What went wrong.
We can't just go back.
We wouldn't need to if you'd done it right. Lothering was our home, not this place.
If I'd done it right, you think I could have stopped the Darkspawn?
Stop that ogre from killing Bethany.
Hello, Archangel Tour. Welcome to the stream. You have caught us at a sensitive moment where we are about to either take sole blame for our sister dying or telling our brother he also shares blame for that. How are you doing tonight?
You're right.
What?
I'd change all of that if I could. But we don't have that option, and you know it.
Pretty good. Pretty good myself.
Well, good talk.
Sister. I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared. I don't have a place in the life she is trying to bring back. I'm here if you need me. But I must find my own way.
That's fair enough. But that wasn't even about the thing we just found out. Like, that was a different conversation. Do we not have click to move? Yeah, there we go. This is the quest conversation.
Here, I got you something.
Why?
We ended on a tense note last time. Take it as you will.
These are by father. Are you sure they aren't meant for you? I bet another mage could get more out of them. For your service that cannot be admitted, I ask that you accept this trinket and know that I shall respect your name. Thank you, Conscience of the Order, Sir Morivar Carver. Carver?
The Templar who allowed Father to leave Kirkwall. Your namesake.
A Templar? Have we met a Templar who isn't a colossal prig?
No, not really. Then it suits you. Oh god. No, well, yeah. No, I don't want to fight.
Father must have felt he was worth honoring.
A man who let him look ahead. And a name that would always mean skill thoughtfully applied.
Seems like he thought it held some promise.
Not a link back, but how to go forward. That's what I was to him. I don't know what to say, except thank you.
Well, isn't that sweet? Ah, friendship with our brother. Hurrah. So, what should we do next? Side quests, main plots? I don't know. Companions? Ah, yes, let's do some companion stuff. So, we'll find Donnick's patrol. And we'll go talk to Varric. We need a tank. We need a Varric, and we need an Anders. Oh yeah, so we have this thing, Enemies Among Us. We definitely need to do that. Wait, where's Donnick's thing? Oh, right, it's in Lowtown. Okay. Lowtown at night. Let's go. I was confused. Oh wow, we have a lot of quests in Lowtown at night. Okay, I guess we're going to be here for a while. Sure, again, low. Yep. Get low. Get down.
These thugs are plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
I agree, Anders. I agree wholeheartedly. For legal reasons, I must mention that in real life, crime is an effect of socioeconomic conditions that can actually be helped without the use of violence. But yes, I also wish Anders was real.
We can't wait.
I'd fight you for.
Donnick is here.
That's okay. If you mean what I think you mean, it's okay. We don't need to fight. I don't swing that way. But
What are you doing?
I do like him.
A good question.
Did you finally figure out being free and poor in Kirkwall ain't worth a rat's spit?
I got your
You had
letter.
an offer for me.
You mean you're not too good for my kind of work? Because the blokes I hired after you couldn't find their arse with both hands. I sent them to take out Lord Harriman while he was preparing his cargo for shipping. Nighttime, docks, simple. Never came back.
I haven't heard a job in this yet.
The job's the same. Kill Harriman, but there'll be a bonus if you find my men alive.
I assume this isn't personal.
Job's paid for second-hand by some other old Kirkwall family. The nobles here like to shank each other for sport. We're just their knives.
Who's Lord Harriman?
Indeed.
I don't know the who, but the what is old and rich. Rumor says he's a savvy one. His daughters give him marriage ties to half the city.
I mean, what's one noble less? Aveline's not gonna like it.
Finish what they started.
They were supposed to ambush him at the docks. That'd be the best place to start looking. And remember, Harriman dead, my lad Gustav alive. Other way around, then you don't get paid.
Nope, Aveline had nothing to say. Okay. I was sure she would say more and that we would move towards rivalry with her.
Free drinks for the guards, but accept and you wake up in the alley.
That doesn't sound too good. Oh no. Hats off to you. Rightio then. Whoop. My lad, Kung Carl Gustav. Yeah, so we have Anders, the mage, we have Carl, his friend, and now we have Gustav. What's with all the Swedish names? Or Nordic names? Oh my god. This is so efficient. Wow. Is there a regular rotation for these hats? Like, how far do I go to see a completely new hat? I mean, yes and no. They happen to be stacked in a certain order, and every time I put them back, they end up in roughly that order. I just default to the Swedish Anders when saying Anders' name in this game. Kudos to you that's saying the English version. I mean, it would be perfectly legitimate, I think, to use the English version. I feel really strange when I'm speaking English using the Swedish pronunciation of names. Like, I would feel very strange saying my own name in Swedish while speaking English. That would make no sense to me. Barrack's taking a bit of a beating. I don't like that. Indeed, how about you?
Always pay for their removal.
He's named after the Anderfels, which is his home region. Sorry for busting in with trivia when I'm supposed to be lurking. There is no reason to apologize for busting in with trivia. Now go back to lurking and preparing your Dungeons & Dragons game.
Are you answering?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the one that mercenary told me about? The one looking for work?
Just tell me what you want.
Yeah.
Of course. Listen to me babbling like a lyrium smuggler, which I'm not. My apologies, human.
I am not a lyrium smuggler shirt are raising a lot of questions my shirt has answered.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal?
Hmm.
I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however.
Considering it's the middle of the night, why does he have pupils the size of pinpricks?
Badly. You know how these Templars can be.
So it's
You're
lyrium.
smuggling lyrium to the Templars.
Maker's breath. Between the Chantry, the Carta, and the Coterie.
Shh! By the Paragons, not so loudly. My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
Yes, yes you should.
Make it worth my time, and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to.
Hmm.
The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Right. Yeah, Aveline doesn't like us doing shady stuff. But she was apparently okay with assassinating noblemen. Which makes very little sense, but okay. Right, what more do we need to do here while it's nighttime? Right, hopefully save Donick. I'll have the dog out. Oh, that's the wrong way.
We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing another guard to this mess.
Wow! That was gory. Eat Stone Fist. Oh, we got more people. Okay. Bam. Oh, come on. Where's the voice line?
Who?
Oh, there it is.
Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman?
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet. The seal of the Viscount. Office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Selling out his own? Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Indeed.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
I love Aveline, but I have a feeling we're going to clash with her moral compass a few times. Or just her sense of propriety. Band's back house door, indeed. Alright.
I'll make it back to the barracks. Thank you for your help.
Indeed. What else do we do here while we're here? Oh yeah. Bait and switch. Now what was that about? Bait and switch. Visit the smuggler's hideout. Oh, right. I don't feel great about this one, but, well. Samson?
Hey, you got any dust? Dwarf dust? I'm hurting here.
No. Wow. A lot of ambushes. Boom. You're all dead now. Oh yeah, this bit where they just jump down from the rooftops all the time. Splat. No more loot? Nope. Wow, it just never stops. They just keep coming, don't they? Lol, did you walk into my Tempest? Silly enemy. Boom. I love Stonefist so much. The more lore that I'm not going to read. Eh. The Enigma of Kirkwall. Hmm. Plus 12 attack. You can have that. You need attack, right? Alright, let's see what's up with this lyrium smuggling business. A door and another door. Interesting.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Well, Varric, how about you deal with that?
Piece of cake.
Thank you. Well, I think we're about to fight something. Yeah. Oh, look at you all standing there. Bunched up. Boom. Oh, we got more.
They were clearly expecting someone.
Mm-hmm.
And goods are probably in that chest. It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
Well, he's the one who put us up to it, so yeah, we should definitely go have a word with him. look. An ambush. Who could have predicted?
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Tempest is a little too good. This continuous crowd control. For a very long time. Get off my rogue. Oh, a mage, eh? Okay, the Tempest was overdoing it a bit. They were looking for an elf. It's interesting. Well. Orient. Ah, yes, let's improve. Oh, we have to get Petrify to get Galvanism. Okay, so we'll get Petrify then so we can get Galvanism. That'll be good. I'm just going to get more magic. And then some willpower. Alright, and so I believe you have some explaining to do. Oh.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake.
I don't know who you are either, friend.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain! Your men are dead. And
Oh, that elf!
I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
Wow.
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
You were responsible for this.
I'm the reason you're here, yes. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
I have met few in my travels who have sought anything more than personal gain. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
All that for an empty chest?
No, there's more. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Daenerys wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom.
Ouch.
So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
He's very, very angry. I mean, rightly so. Let's not kid ourselves.
If it means fighting more slavers, I'll help you.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Ah. Aveline like that. Interesting. Right. So, we don't need to find Anso exactly. Yeah, well. Let's go to the docks and deal with this Harriman thing. Oh, more fun times. Oh yeah, I have Petrify now. I should remember to try to use that. I mean, not in fights like this, obviously. It's not worth the bother. Wow! I set her on fire with my staff. Boom! That did so much damage. And Aveline leveled up. What do we get here? More weapon and shield stuff. That's good. I'm going to say Aveline's rival ability is better. Damage transfer from me, okay, that's cool, but she gets less damage resistance. Right. Now, where were we actually going? Oh, we went the wrong way, lol. Alright, we're going to go deal with whatever's at the docks, and then we'll take a short break, I think. I need to refill my drink. Oh gosh. So many ambushes. Boom. It was Varric who killed her, but it looked like I killed her with Mind Blast. Let's petrify someone just for fun. Oh! Okay. Directions to the shop's base. We've got a new base and you lost the... And you lot best keep the law away. Directions to the Lowtown sneak below, but don't come unless you've got good news or you'll get an answer square between the eyes. Ignacio Strand. Well then. There was a point to all these ambushes. I'm glad, because that was a little bit annoying. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so here's what we're actually going to do. we're going to take a short break. I'm going to go fix myself another drink. Stretch your legs. Go to the bathroom, toilet. I mean, obviously, get yourself a drink. Or if you feel like it, sit back and groove to the tunes. Semi-lurking is just fine, Mr. Ask. Let's get back into this, shall we? Wait a minute, there's something missing. Yeah, you dummy, there's no game on the screen. I know. Hope OBS picks it up. There we go. My actual drink. Is she splashy? Hello, Dark. Hello, Dankness, my old friend. Oh, God. Right, so let's see. Sharp little pinpricks. Or we can go over here and go to the... Let's do the sharp little pinpricks. This game really pulls you in all sorts of directions. Hmm. Okay, no. Good. Yep. Ah, right. He's an assassin. Get the dog out. Yeah, come on. Come on, show yourself, you coward. Did he die while he was in stealth? Oh, wow. A cool bow. Some cool gloves. Some cool boots, all for a rogue, so not going to get used. In fact... Actually, maybe we want to keep it around for Sebastian. I mean, I doubt it, but... No, I don't think anything here is better than what she's got. Fade Shear is technically better than her longsword, but I don't like gear that levels up with you. Kind of defeats the purpose for me. So, what do they do? Okay, they're grabbing upgrades here. I wouldn't have agreed with rapid pinning shot, but okay. I would have maybe wanted more in sabotage or specialist. Ah, well. Let's see what we have here. More enemies, of course. Bam! He died. Quest completed. And Anders leveled up. And they gave him even more arcane abilities. We may have to respec Anders to actually make him a healer. Although, I guess everything else here is just like buffs rather than heals. So crowd control with Crushing Prison and Mind Blast isn't too bad either. And then we actually have his powerful stuff here in his special tree. Panacea. And 8 allies. Ooh, that one's strong. Hmm. Wow. Hmm. Yeah, Anders has hardened since Awakening, really.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward.
Oh, really now?
See if some interested friends.
I never meet anyone normal.
That is true. We never meet anyone normal. Now it's off to the docks to assassinate assassinate a nobleman. As you do.
Always coin and getting rid of idiots, especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
We're under attack.
How unusual. Hmm. Boom. Oh god, there's more of them. It just never ends.
Seems to be unhealthy.
Well, it's free money. It's free real estate. Duty. Ah, yes, we can go do duty while we're here.
Now we fight.
Boom. Well, Varric, make yourself useful. Thank you. Some headwear that only I can use. Burb, says Mr. Ask. That's okay. You burb all you want. Well, it's more armor. Looks the same. That's a shame. Disused passage, eh? I'm a little bit... Oh, okay, so Harriman is during daytime. Okay, let's deal with these Amaranthine conspirators, then we'll just switch to daytime so we can find and kill this noble. Who knows, maybe he'll pay us to not do it. That works too.
Can't we talk about this?
I love these two guys over here. Oh, there's more of them. They're just waiting for us to step over some imaginary line that triggers them. Pew 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 pew. Oh, these are the actual conspirators. These were just random thugs. Okay.
Well, at least it's not boring.
Hard won and deserved.
Another disused passage. I'm not sure where they lead to. But I also don't want to get sidetracked now. That happens way too much anyway. Oof, I need some more tonic in that. Be right back. Right, let's have another splash of tonic in this so it's actually drinkable. Yeah, that's better. Unfortunately, that tonic isn't as good, so now it's way too sweet, but I think I prefer that. I don't know. Ship captain, eh?
Bugger off.
Okay. You say so.
Get ready!
Oh. Oh, that was a waste.
They don't count.
Oh no, did he die? Hope not. Oh, what? Varric, what are you doing up there? Alone? What the hell?
Beekeeper. Sailors. Well, there could be mushroom growers and... Good. Orzammar will never let them.
Hawk, I've seen you with Mirren before. Did he send you to get me? Harriman's guards killed all my men. I thought I gave them the slip, but they found me. You tell Mirren I never turned on him.
I'm not going back until you can walk, limp or crawl, behind me.
I think I can walk. You got it before Harriman's men could do much damage. His rear guards saw us coming. They fell on us from all sides.
Which any professional would have expected.
That's him. That's Lord Harriman.
Most of my enemies would not stoop this low. Are you working for Conrad Tooley? Perhaps Lady Reinhardt?
What have you done that so many people want you dead?
You sound Ferelden.
Many in the city are.
So you should know I'm the one who convinced the Viscount to send aid to Denerim. Many of my fellow noblemen resent that. They want me dead before he sends the money, so they can reclaim it for Kirkwall. Will you kill me for this?
No.
This is not a job I can complete.
Thank you, Ferelden. When I learn who sent you, I will be sure to leave you out of any retribution.
I don't want to be the one to tell Mirren you did that.
Everyone liked that. Excellent. Yes, we still have to go talk to Mirren. Yeah. He's not gonna like that, is he? Oh god. I'm still dealing with the goddamn dwarf throne dispute. Succession dispute. Oh god. Indeed, Anders. Never taunt a mage.
Lord Heremont, what do we do with the human?
Stand down. She's not our foe.
Indeed.
What was that about?
Assassins. The boat to Ravane is within sight, but the Carter would see me dead before I get there. How would you like to make some coin?
I've never seen a dwarven lord.
You still haven't. If you're looking at him in daylight, he's not a lord anymore.
I'm Renville Heremont, the last of my house. My family was once revered in Orzammar. Now I'm nothing but a surfacer on the run.
You must have greatly angered the Carter for them to attack you with so many witnesses around.
My family was murdered one by King Balin, after my uncle failed to claim the throne. Balin's reach is long, and his vengeance a terrible thing to behold.
Kinda knew I would regret putting Balin on the throne. He seemed the better option of two bad options, but yeah.
I'll clear the way for you, Heremont.
Dispatch these ruffians and I'll pay you what I can now. And by the ancestors, I will reward you proper when I am safe. What is your name?
Hawk.
A good name. I will remember it.
The Carter has several groups lying in wait for us. Take the battle to them.
Money, money, money. Money, money, money. And she's just walking up and down the docks all calm while enormous bloody street battles are raging. Alright, well, oh. They're lurking throughout the dock, so basically we just... Okay, we probably won't have to look very far.
To you, didn't he? Whatever reward he offered, we'll offer you more than kill him.
How about I take care of you instead?
Stupid bastard!
To arm!
Indeed. There's always more.
Only job that will have me. Figures.
Don't trust the Hellboy hat. Sure don't like the look of you.
Half pay to match the refugees? Bullshit is what I say.
Look at all
Oi.
the elves.
Yes, look at the elves, aren't they pretty?
Here we go!
I think the Canarius.
Boom. Oh, you walked into the Tempest. How sad for you.
Well, at least it's not boring.
Who's starting to get bored?
How about you?
We're not done yet. Splat.
That's right, you heard.
What? Bam. That's a dead assassin. Shady merchant with shady merchandise.
Feel free to look at my merchandise, if you've the coin.
I have coin. Okay, no weapons that I want. No armor that I really want either, I think. Nope. A pirate sash. Sell junk, by the way. Oh, I have a bunch of runes. I should probably put them in people's weapons or something. Okay. So was that? Yep. Okay, we killed all the thugs. Now we go and get some money from Harrowmont.
Not my favorite stop. Tell you that, Ferelden.
Elf this and elf that. I'll elf your mother.
I wager you've a bright future ahead of you. Take this. More will come, as promised. May the stone look after you.
One lousy sovereign. Can't say that's really worth the effort. Alright. Let's go back to Miran and...
You from the south?
I don't know, tell him to bugger off or something. Yeah, we need to go to Lowtown at night to find him. Well, it'll be interesting to see what he says, since we didn't do the job for him.
So, Gustav limped back here, but refuses to speak one word of what happened. Spit it out. Is Harriman dead or not?
Do we lie? Or do we just tell him to piss off? Nah, I'm just gonna be honest.
He's being hunted for aiding my people. I will not kill him.
I think you forgot the rules, Dog Lord. Once you take the job, you do the job. You don't decide if it's right. I'll take care of this myself. Don't try hitting me up for coin again. That door is closed.
Maybe you should have lied. Maybe this will have consequences later on. And he'll have, like, killed Harriman. We need to talk to Varric, apparently. About something. Oh. Stuff's happening. Oh, stuff's definitely happening.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth the
I
time?
too like to wear nothing but an undershirt and a loincloth. It's so practical and modest.
And that's a fact, is it? Think about it. Why would it start in Ferelden? A dirty backwater full of docks and the occasional sheep. It took decades for the other blights to run their courses. This one? Less than 2 years, don't you see? It never happened. It was all a Ferelden ploy.
Oh yeah? Then why did I have to run away from my destroyed home village? You wanna come back to Lothering and say that? You know, shit. What do you got for me, Varric?
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
For the first few seconds, what do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
What are the deep roads like?
Well, I could tell you the standard tales. Legions of darkspawn, ravenous beasts, cave-ins. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
Okay. Sort of an odd quest, but okay. Well.
I hear good things about you, Anders. Not what I expected.
From a mage, you mean?
I didn't say that.
How else would you judge me? What else am I a shining example of?
I don't know. Other Fereldens lurking in Darktown, mage or not.
You have a fair point.
Well, let's see what this is
You're
all about.
new around here, aren't you?
Oh, wow.
Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Thanks for the advice.
Anytime. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
And if you lose, you'll be dead. I mean, problem solved still, but rather unfavorable outcome.
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
Alright, let's do it.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet
Wow.
Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Never a bad time for a bit of flirtation, eh? Alright, so we got another companion quest coming up. Alright, we've got this bait and switch still going. Alright, I guess we're going there then.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark, but good reward in getting rid of them.
Indeed. Right, so we've got Isabella up there. Oh, yeah, we still have that thing to deal with, whatever it is. Oh, yeah, right, Fenris. Okay, so let's go do Isabella's thing and then do Fenris' thing. Fenris'. There she is, everyone's favorite pirate queen. Oh, shit! Guardsman Pretender, okay. Well, that's quite the scream. Boom. Hiya. Andraste's tits? Okay, fine. Oh, eat Stonefist.
You do get results, don't you?
I try to get results, indeed, yes. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. So did that have anything to do with her quest?
There you are.
Guess not.
I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
Indeed.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
Who the hell are you? Well, you're not Hader, apparently, so... Stone Fist! Hello? Is Stone Fist the person I'm fighting, obviously.
Hader sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out why. Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off. Coward.
Indeed.
No one gets away with this. Come on.
Well, I guess it's to the chantry. Follow the swaying, barely concealed butt.
Here we go.
Like, seriously, Tempest is just OP. Particularly since doesn't seem like there's any friendly fire on this difficulty level. I can just drop that indiscriminately. And it's damage over time and recurring crowd control. It's crazy. I mean, I still did 100 damage with Chain Lightning against a petrified enemy, so... I'm not sure how bad the damage reduction on it is, really. Feels like you can kill stuff that's petrified quite easily. Well, here we go. Fighting in the Chantry. Very appropriate.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Yeah.
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal and then ran away.
How did she now?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Will someone explain?
Oops.
Isabella,
okay, let's. We don't need to hear that again.
Right now, we have other problems.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
Cruel. Okay then, I guess we're doing this as usual. Boom. Oh my god, he took off half my health with that hit. More, in fact. Anders, I want you to heal me. Right now. Oh, so many friends with him. I don't like this one bit. And the Stone Fist. Kaboom. Wow, they just keep coming, don't they?
Stab
Well.
first, ask questions later. Trust me, it's better this way.
Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead, but that would be letting me off easy.
Indeed.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic.
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Okay, that's where you go with that? Okay.
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
Balls indeed.
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Wow. Right. So now we could bring a different rogue. I think we're going to do that for a bit. Goodbye, Varric. Hello, Isabella. Now it's she spec'd according to auto level up. Dual weapon, lots of it, and almost only that. Subterfuge, stealth, and evade. Right. Okay. Let's look at weapons and stuff. Right, she uses daggers, so we should try to get her some cool daggers. You can wear that for now. We probably have some cool daggers at home. Oh, hello. There's a cool dagger. That she can't use. Oh, she needs more dexterity. I see. 2 more, okay. The Bodice Ripper, what a gross name for a dagger. Is there anything in here? Nope. Nothing. Alright, so we got another companion. Oh yeah. Let's go do that. Let's go confront Captain Jevon.
There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good coin in it too.
Yes, Varric said almost exactly that earlier, but okay. Oh yeah, we got Fenris as well. I did say we were going to go do Fenris' quest, didn't I? So let's go do that. One should stay true to one's word after all.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Daenerys may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Who is this
I
man?
could stand to know a little more about this Daenerys.
He is a magister of the Tevinter Imperium. There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
Well then.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
I wasn't planning on being reckless. Okay, well, we're still bringing our tank and other mage. Because he's the only one with healing spell of any kind.
Daenerys!
Oop. Right. Two-handed stuffs. Battle Master. Interesting. Am I carrying anything he can use? A great sword that does a lot more damage. Sure, why not? Nope. Okay, we're all good.
Knew this would happen.
Oh right, we don't have a rogue, so we... Oh right, of course. He's a mage, there's gonna be cool shit going on. Lol. Well, they're all dead. Oh, okay, we got more of them. Boom, 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 boom.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him.
Daenerys, can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Indeed. I should save more often. I haven't saved in ages. Okay, so no going this way apparently. So I guess we're going here.
We're under attack.
No shit. Boom. Dead. Oh, I'm trying to attack that thing. Oh, more of them. There's always more. And the dog keeps getting unsummoned. Ow! Don't hurt me like that. Oh shit. I think I triggered a trap. Holy crap! I'm dying here. Anders, why aren't you doing anything? See if we can petrify this thing. That we can. Excellent. And then we just drop the Tempest right on top of it. Oh shit, Fenris went down. And what did Anders do about it? Fuck all, apparently. Maybe stop standing in that shit. Oh my god. Well, this is troublesome. Where are you? How about you use a crushing prison on someone? You can't? Why not? Why can't you use crushing prison on anything? Yeah, you can, but not on someone who's still got like no health left. Okay, didn't seem to work very well. Oh wait, no, there he goes.
More coming.
Oh Jesus, fucking crap! This is gonna end very poorly. Why can you not use potions? Use a potion. Thank you. Indeed. Phew. That was nasty. Hooah. Money, money, money! Oh, hello. Okay, so this is a place, the Magus' Chambers. Okay, so let's not go there yet. Check these side rooms. An axe! Yay!
I don't think I can do that.
Damn it.
Alas, no.
Should have brought a rogue. Oh wait, this took us back? Oh, I'm so confused. Where am I and where have I been already? I have not been here. There's a chest here. Gonna be a trap, isn't there? Fellow residue. Wow. Exciting stuff. Let's save. Eh. Oh, crapping ass. Alright. I'm gonna petrify this rage demon right away. Aveline, do your thing. Keep it away from us. Oh shit! Even more of them. Splat the boom. Okay, they don't really care much about my mind blast, do they? Boom. What the hell? Come on. I killed the big guy. Uncool. Fight's supposed to end when you kill the big guy. Finally. Money, money, money. Ah, a key. We probably needed that. We probably wouldn't be able to get into the Magus' chamber without it, so we had to come this way. It's my guess. Where's the dog? Oh well. Yeah, this door was locked. Oh, okay. Oh wow! He's an arcane horror. How lovely. Or that was an arcane horror.
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
Indeed. Ah! We shall look around before we leave. Mana, stamina, crit shots. Magic willpower. Not bad. I mean, I feel kind of icky wearing a Slaver Lord's cowl, but... let's use it. Why not? Now let's hope this arcane horror drops something interesting. Nope, just some money, money, money.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage. I saw you casting spells inside.
Wow! Oh, you saw that!
What you really were. Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
I'm just trying to get by.
Yet I have seen many crimes done in the name of survival.
Not all mages are alike, or I'd be the first to act.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find you, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
You didn't seem all that thrilled with me a moment ago.
You are not Daenerys. Whether you are anything like him remains to be seen.
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Daenerys required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
I don't see that going very well for you.
Neither do I. The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Daenerys' choice, one he now regrets.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Daenerys wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Excellent. Oh, right. Where were we? Yes. Okay, so we somehow garnered rivalry with Fenris. I'm not really sure what I did. I guess that question about like whether he would work with a mage. All right. I think we're going to quit there for today. We did a whole bunch of quests, some important, some probably not important at all. We'll be back next week, Tuesday, as usual. I think I need to check my dates, because after that I'm going on holiday. I might not be around. But yes, Tuesday, as usual. So anyone who wants to tag along, see how this develops, should come back on Tuesday. But beyond that, I think it's time to say goodnight. And wish you all a pleasant evening. If you have a lot left of it. Getting late for me. Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, the pacing of this game is a little bit weird. There's not much that sort of really push you along other than do the quests. But it picks up a little bit. So, and I think it is picking up already. So yeah. Have a pleasant rest of your evening, anyone who's still there. We'll be back on Tuesday, and after that I'll be on break for about a week and a half or 2 weeks. I'll be away on holiday. But yeah. Till next time, stay safe, drink lots of water, use sunscreen, and fuck capitalism. Thanks for hanging out, Rosie, and everyone else, of course. Good night.